right, well, the sun is up. It's looking beautiful as always, and we get another weekend of this fantastic weather.
Yes, and above seasonal too.
Perfect.
That's the key, is enjoy these days while they last, because we get below seasonal coming into next week, and Thanksgiving. Halloween,
yes, Halloween
is looking a little chilly for Thursday evening. I keep wanting to think Friday, because Friday is typically when the adults have their Halloween parties, but Thursday, Halloween night, temperatures will be a bit brisk, to say the least. 3 is where we're currently sitting at, mostly cloudy at the moment. Winds are out of the southwest, coming in at 13 kilometers an hour. There is a chance of getting some showers sweeping through the Calgary area. Looks like most of it, though, is developing up towards the north, in through the Rocky Mountain House area, Drayton Valley, Red Deer. But look at that. We do have some flurries in the forecast as we roll through the Monday and into Tuesday. So chances are you might see a few of those flakes floating down in through the Calgary area coming for Monday afternoon into Tuesday. And then looking at these temperatures, we're normally supposed to be sitting at a 9 for our daytime high. We'll be at 15 for Sunday. We're going to be sitting at 14 for today. Then for Monday, that's when we're going to see that 7-degree drop down to 8 for the daytime high. Then for Tuesday, we will be at 3 degrees, 7 on Wednesday. Thursday, for Halloween, 4 is where we'll be for your daytime high. So that being said, by the time the kids are heading out to do some trick-or-treating, because I would say probably the sun will set around 20 after 6, just a little after that. So with that, of course, those 6:30 temperatures are likely going to be closer to 1 degree and possibly even 0. So keep that in mind. Bundle the kids up as they want to get out there and collect as much candy as they possibly can. Then we'll slowly trend upward to around seasonal averages by Monday. And that's a quick look at your 10-day temperature trend. Well, let's take a look at temperatures across the country, and you can see that bit of that band where the delineation is to where the cooler temperatures are off to the north, but above seasonal conditions expected for much of Western Canada. We do have -3 for Whitehorse for today with a bit of flurry, so nice and mild for them. -3 in through Yellowknife with a partly cloudy sky, but we do have temperatures nice and warm down through Calgary, 14, and a cloudy sky overhead. Rain in the forecast for Vancouver, 8 for Edmonton under a partly cloudy sky. We've got some increasing cloud cover as you roll towards Manitoba, but Saskatoon and Regina looking quite nice. Partly cloudy, 11 and 12 degrees expected. 11 for Winnipeg, mostly cloudy for them. Thunder Bay sitting at 11 as well, partly cloudy. 10 degrees for Montreal, Ottawa, and some rain in the forecast for Toronto, mostly cloudy with some showers. 12 as well for St. John's, but they'll be sitting with some heavier rainfall amounts, and 12 for their daytime high. 14 expected for Halifax. Only a couple weather alerts out on the coast because they are certainly getting some rainfall, and with that translating into a snow-rain mix as that carries off into Alberta. So they'll see some of that in the northwest corner in through Mackenzie County, and then sweeping out through to north areas of Saskatchewan, and likely going to hit through Manitoba by early Monday morning. And that's a quick look across the country. Let's take a look at the forecast, and across the province we do have temperatures that are above seasonal, but they will be dropping as we roll out of the weekend and into next week, steadily starting to see that temperature moving down below seasonal. But for today, focusing on what we have going on, we are 5 degrees above the average, so 14 is where we'll be sitting at for today under a cloudy sky. 13 for Red Deer with some showers in the forecast. Drumheller also going to see some showers for today. We've got 11 for Jasper with a little bit of that snow rain mix. 3 in Grand Prairie, 6 up through Fort McMurray with cloud cover, 8 through Edmonton and Lloydminster, and then down through the south. Gusty conditions, 19 for both Lethbridge and for Medicine Hat. Looking at the satellite and radar, we do have some overcast sky expected for today. Not really seeing much for precipitation in the forecast. Looks like most of that's going to be hitting just a little bit to the north up through the Red Deer, Edmonton area and out through Grand Prairie as well as high level, but there is a chance of getting a few slight showers rolling through, but for the most part, looks like it will be a fairly overcast sky expected for today. We'll be sitting at around 14 degrees, but as you can see, temperatures from Sunday and beyond, we'll start to see that trend downwards. We'll be going from 15 down through to 9 by Monday, Tuesday 4 degrees, so a 5-degree drop, then Wednesday 7, Thursday 6, and for Friday, Halloween, chances are temperature around trick-or-treat time is going to be sitting around 1 degree. This is going to be one of those weekends where we're going to transition from above seasonal temperatures to slightly below seasonal. And that being said, keep in mind that when I say below seasonal, we're about 3-4 degrees below the seasonal. So for the Edmonton area, where they're normally sitting at 7 degrees for a daytime high, by the end of the week, they'll be around 2 degrees. And then for folks that are in Calgary, I would estimate it'll be from a daytime high of around 9 degrees to about 4 for the daytime high. So there is a little bit of a drop for temperature, but overall, it's not one of those severe drops where all of a sudden you're questioning whether or not you should be living in these northern parts. But we do have, for the most part, things looking fairly good right across the province. And looking at the country temperatures, we are actually sitting quite nicely. There is, you can see with that blue overhead, a little bit cooler for those temperatures up towards the north, but still looking at Fort McMurray, we're sitting at 6 degrees. We've got 2 for high level, 3 in through Grand Prairie. Partly cloudy for Edmonton, some rain in the forecast in through Red Deer. They'll be sitting at 13 degrees, 8 out to the east. Lloydminster, partly cloudy. Cloud cover for Calgary, 14 for their high, and then we've got some gusty conditions down through Medicine Hat and through Lethbridge. Looking at the next couple days, there is a chance of getting some rain showers, very slight in through the evening into the overnight for tonight. However, very, very brief. There will be likely some snowfall up towards the north, possibly hitting in through Grand Prairie, but looks like most of that is developing to hit in through the mountain parks and up through high level. Temperatures for tomorrow will remain much the same. In fact, we're bumping up likely a degree or 2 right across the province, but rain is expected for areas in through Red Deer as well as Edmonton. There is a chance that they will get some showers, but brief showers expected. And then as we get in through the overnights and the next couple days, that's when we'll start to see those temperatures rolling down into cooler temperatures right across the province.